All right, enough of that foolishness.
Welcome to the Bob Doyle Show. I am Tracey Starr, and guess who this is?
I'm waiting for them to guess. I was in no way looking at the camera. I was breaking the first cardinal rule of live streaming. I'm looking at the monitor. Like, why isn't he looking at the camera? I mean, that's such a rookie move.
Aww.
I think it's because I feel like I'm so far over that looking into the camera feels like I'm well like this. But it's not.
It's not.
It's the Bob Doyle Show, ladies and gentlemen. That's what all the applause is for.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
This space here is where you'll join us in words. The words will come from your brain, and they'll go through this little channel here. Hold on, let me show you. It comes through here, and then it's like, yeah, it's a really weird network of stuff. And then comes, oh wait, no, this is typing. It's got to come down your arms, and then you type through your fingers.
Because yes, they're commenting, so
that may sound
still
unpleasant.
Sounds very painful.
Yeah, but we want you to do it anyway, so we know you're out there, so we hear you breathing. So you didn't. We've talked about it a few times, but I changed the slate of the show today. You did. So it now says the Bob Doyle Show, of course, because
it is.
Oh, thank you. Oh, guys, we don't have time for your applause. We've got a very tight schedule. But then, it's just been so painfully obvious that it is not just the Bob Doyle Show. It is the Bob Doyle and Tracey show. But to change it to the Bob Doyle and Tracey Starr, so at least for now, we've got the Bob Doyle Show with Tracey Starr.
Aww.
And your official,
Thanks.
I'm not going to be able to do it the right way, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, yeah, I got it right.
So, very. We changed the logo in the corner here to reflect the new logo. Oh, you guys are very generous with your applause.
I love it.
But very stingy with your comments.
Are we sure we're live? I haven't even checked, truthfully.
I know we're live. It says right there, stream.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, I think people are just like, they see you and they're just sort of dumbstruck for a few minutes. And then they regain sense of their body and feeling in their legs and arms and other extremities. And then they can do that whole, comment process we just described in excruciating detail. You're not wearing headphones.
I am. They're just hidden really.
Oh my God, even from me, and I'm right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Aren't those awesome?
That's pretty good.
They are. The only thing that drives me crazy is that when it gets mixed up in my hair. Well, no one cares. Anyway.
Everybody cares.
Really, it's okay.
So I want to ask you a question.
Oh, go ahead.
No. So would you say that we're having a good day today?
Yes.
It's kind of a good day,
really
right? It's kind of up.
Today.
It's been that way from pretty much the beginning. Once we dragged your ass out of bed. Sorry. Yeah. But
I've been so tired this week. Like,
how tired have you been? Now this should be good, folks.
Yes. Anyway, just tired.
Ah.
A lot going on.
Well, the point is, so, in the mornings, part of our morning routine is we generally will play some music, right? And
we do.
And a lot of times it's the music I listen to or the music that we'll listen to during the course of the day, which is kind of just this sort of chill, loungy, laid back sort of whatever.
Yes.
But this morning, and then sometimes it's this weird ambient crap I listen to.
Yes.
Which just doesn't, look, there we are.
We are. I'm just looking to see
why everyone's being so quiet after we promoted it at high cost. The advertising. Oh, my collar's all screwed up.
Oh, you look beautiful. Or handsome. I don't know, beautiful's the wrong word. Anyway.
You can say whatever you'd like, as long as it's positive. Next. Now, what were we talking about?
This morning in our routine.
Right, this morning I decidedly said, we started with, do you remember what? What was the music this morning?
Popini Sisters.
Popini Sisters.
Who, by the way, are amazing. And if you have never heard of the Popini Sisters, because I didn't until I met Bob, they're incredible. I definitely say check them out on Spotify or something. They're awesome.
Yeah, we've talked about them in the purple shades or whatever that thing was.
Totally.
Day we talked about them.
Yes. Definitely want to do an interview with them at some point.
So yeah, it was just kind of like so it matters the environment with which you start your day. And that
totally.
I know that uplifting music put a little, this in us and stuff, whereas the other one would have just been, It just sets the tone for the whole thing. And there's sometimes when we're like, and we'll generally have music playing around the house for the most part, right? And it's that
There's
chill
ambient
sort of
music all over,
loungy stuff.
Yeah.
And this is what it looks like to lose your mind in the middle. But sometimes the music's not playing, and when I notice that it's not playing, everything seems so awkward. And it's like, I don't know how to feel right now. How are we supposed to feel right now? And I know that there's been some times when we've had, we've been, whatever, the tone of our conversation, let's just put it that way, I know is influenced by the music. It's like, I know we wouldn't be having this conversation if Pupini Sisters was playing right now.
Oh, sure.
Or the other way around. It wouldn't be this light if I had this dirge music playing. So, okay. All right, now, so...
Anyway, Pupini Sisters, highly recommend.
Yeah, just a little tip.
They're amazing.
We like to do the life hacks, just start your day with
good life hack.
I know a lot of people do. And what do you think of our little spinny thing down here?
What's the spinny thing? Oh, I didn't... Look at that.
It's us.
Oh, that's so cool.
Me and you.
Aw, that's cute.
It's just the total up level of the show.
Really cool. That's a restream thing?
No, that's a vMix thing.
Oh,
yes.
Very nice. I like it a lot. It's very cool.
So this week we've continued to play around in the metaverse, obviously.
Having a blast.
Yes. In fact, I wish I could have gotten our screenshots or whatever we did last night because we played darts.
He kicked my butt, but I did really amazing considering it was the first time I actually played.
She actually did really amazing, like bullseye, bullseye, bullseye. I'm like, even on the easy mode, it's still like whatever.
It's tedious.
It was fun. But the other thing that's going on is, we're continuing. If you've been watching my timeline, I'm doing a lot of goofing around in VR chat mostly, doing characters and just kind of
playing,
roaming around the metaverse aimlessly. But at the same time, we're also creating our next metaverse event, which is around brain rewiring your brain. The stuff I do out there in the world to help people. And so I have a few. I posted this picture earlier this week. This is my brain pillar that I created. Just basically, there's a 3D model of a brain, and I put them all together to create this thing. But I wanted to show if do I have the right? No, I don't have the right. Oh yes, I do. Show a couple more sneak peek pics from that event. So this will be the space where we will gather as a group. Those of you who attend the event, you can either do it in VR or on your phone or desktop, but it is on Spatial. It's in our metaverse platform that we talked about.
Free platform, easy to use. You can download the app on your phone.
That's right. So that's just a little sneak peek of that, and we'll be talking about that next week at some point, letting you know how you can do it.
Join us.
Join it. That's it. Do it. Join it.
It's free?
It's free. It is now because you said that. It was going to be $667. Oh. We were going to buy a new car with it.
Well, it's free for anybody who joins this and uses the code BDS for Bob Doyle Show.
So I like it. So we're saying we may charge something to the general public.
Maybe.
But if they've watched the Bob Doyle Show,
yes, it's free,
and they know BDS, that's a coupon code, then it's going to zero out the total.
See?
You bet you wish you were commenting now.
It's so weird. There's
it's a freaking ghost town out there.
It's so bizarre because
people commented. Jason, at least Jason said he set a reminder.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I think maybe having a tech weird thing. I don't know. Here's what we're going to do. Hi. Oh, you know what? I spilled coffee and I just put my phone in the coffee. That's
why people can't comment. You broke the internet by putting coffee on your phone. Wait, look, we got a comment. It's Amy.
Oh, yay. Okay, it's working.
All right.
Amy's here.
So
all right,
Amy's
we're
here.
awesome. Okay, it's working. That's all I cared about.
Yes, I knew it was working. We saw it.
Okay.
All right.
Woohoo!
So the other thing that has been discussed around here, I haven't been doing the bulk of the discussion, By the wait! I did want to say one more thing about the metaverse before we went on, because when we were playing darts last night, you said I didn't know what I looked like. I wasn't sure what my avatar looked like, and you were totally not you.
Totally not.
So she had to go and create an avatar later, but so I went and looked at it, and hold on, I think I. Oh no, we'll talk about that in a second. Where is the? Oh no, it's down here. It's a video. Sorry, I'm just this. So that's my avatar that you saw last night, and he's wearing the same shirt I'm wearing right now. It's just a grand coincidence.
Oh, how bizarre! How fun is that?
See,
I didn't get to. I mean, okay, so I'm just gonna say the avatar outfits in Oculus definitely need a new fashion designer.
We should point out that was that avatar is my Quest, Oculus avatar, and so it shows up in a lot of the Quest-based games. I'm just always going to show up as that avatar,
right.
And so you have the ability to change your look and stuff like that. But the clothing options apparently for Tracey were not. She was not pleased.
Nothing I would wear. I mean, really?
I love it that's like, no, I would never wear this out in real life, so I'm not wearing it in the metaverse.
Well, and it wasn't even anything that I liked. Like, it's okay, it's not something I would wear in person, but it's really cool. No.
Yeah.
No. Missing the mark on all of it.
Well, I love what you decided on. She said, well, I finally decided on something, but what did you say? I don't know if it's appropriate or you said it was risque.
There were a couple ones, like, it's just basically like, a bra and pants or something.
Well, it's like a sports bra. You're like, it's fitness.
The one I picked was like a sports bra, so it covered more. And it...
no, but this is Oculus.
But it's hot pink, and it's got like a little heart on it. It's cute. It works.
Yeah, they're not... But
I don't walk around wearing sweatpants and gym shoes ever.
It's an avatar. You're supposed to... But here I am. I'm wearing the exact same thing, so who am I to talk about? Hey, expand yourself. Come on, try something new.
Literally same color and everything.
It's crazy. It's that shirt. Like, I don't know what is going on with that collar day. I feel like I got to button it up.
Oh, I would leave it. You're fine. Is he fine, folks? I think he's fine.
I can't hear you, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway.
I think I did this wrong. How do I get dressed again? Okay.
Do you need help?
Oh, on so many levels, Tracey.
I know some.
No, the other thing so we don't have a pet. We have Harper, the dog, who's her daughter's dog, who visits
Amber's
when
puppy.
And there's this conversation that's been lingering in the background about a cat for quite some time. Now, my position has been very clear that I'm not anti-cat.
Right.
I'm anti-smell of the litter box. And so we've got to get a solution for that.
Right.
And then I'm all on board with the cat.
Right.
Right.
Which we found one.
A cat or a solution?
A solution.
Are you talking about the litter robot?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing about the litter robot. The litter robot is $549. And it does, it does everything. Right. You just pour it in, it turns it. And
it's a one-time investment.
I think there's an app.
Creating, additional love in our life, in our home.
Are we lacking? Is that what's happening?
No. We're just expanding.
Expanding, right.
And this is a small investment for something that we're going to have in our lives for, potentially 2 decades. So, it's over the years, it's going to even itself out to pennies.
If it works, and if the cat isn't scared, excuse me, by it, which it's supposed to be. That's ironic.
Right?
But I know that it makes a sound, and I've read some reviews that, some cats just freak out by the sound, but, and others don't.
If we get a young cat...
But then you've got our friend Victoria, who has 3 cats. My mom has 3 cats, and just traditional litter boxes, I think. And they're listening to me and my litter robot going, dude, just clean the litter. It takes 5 seconds if you keep up with it. I mean, I'm so clear that that's the case. And guess what?
We both had cats.
I grew up with cats. I had cats my whole life until I had dogs. And I was like, oh. No. I mean, I really... But the point is, we're up here, and I thought she was supposed to be working, or I don't know what.
Supposed to be working.
I'm scanning the metaverse. Really hard work on my part, too.
Right.
And I'm listening to them talking, and I'm realizing...
Amber and I.
Yeah, I'm realizing that they are online looking at cats.
We went to all the shelters online to see what was out.
Naming them.
Oh, they're so cute. They come with names. Well, you can change their names, obviously, but, when you're scrolling the shelters, they have names for everyone. Obviously, it's not like,
right.
the cat knows that name, really.
They were definitely doing the acting as if.
But that's how you manifest.
Speaking it into being right. They're trying to secret me into a cat.
What do you think? Isn't it a good idea?
Now, everyone's. I don't know. Our audience, they're all going to side with you. It's not a side thing. I just don't know. I would love to have a really cool cat around the house. I would.
Oh, me too.
I would.
And a cat's easier when we have to travel.
Oh, yes. Can't this just be my excuse to never travel again?
Nope.
I'll try.
He's trying to get everybody in the metaverse so
yes.
She never has to physically leave the house.
I'm ahead of my time. You wait. True. Mark my words.
It's true. It's true.
That's right.
Yes.
I know I mentioned it before, but there was a book that I grew up reading, a science fiction book called City. And if anyone ever wants to check it out, but there's a whole layer of that story where it's all about basically people getting just, totally isolated into virtual worlds and things like that until, and then there's a character who was a super, super introvert, and I'm looking at this going, yeah, that would be me. I mean, there's no question. If she wasn't around, I don't know. The thing about the metaverse, and I wanted to share this too, is that now I'm literally, unless she's with me, I'm doing this solo. I'm not interacting with other people. I'm not experiencing any of the culture and the weirdness out there. And it's out there, as I mentioned, especially in VR chat. I'm sure we talked about it last week. And the more research I do on it, it's like, wow, that's some crazy stuff going on out there. Many, many layers of stuff. But I never touch it. I never see it. And yet... there's a vibe, there's a VR chat vibe that when I start the program and it starts, I'm like, it's very hard to explain, but it's probably because most of the environments I go to have this really chill environment. The lighting's just right. We've showed some of them. There's rain falling. It's like all this stuff. They have ASMR. They're labeled ASMR sounds in there. Like they know their audience, right? And so it literally creates a bunch of chemicals in your brain when you get in there, and it feels really good. Awesome. And so I can see like literally why people would get addicted. And sometimes I get in there and I go, I'm not, I don't know. And again, this is just me, like alone, just going around, and it's just this weird sort of, I guess there's an isolated feeling the way I'm doing it, and I'm sure it would be a completely different experience even if it was just you and me hopping around, which we've done, let alone a group of friends. I'm sure it gets lighter and more expansive and more fun the more it is. But even some of the names of the environments are like lonely private space, lonely. It's just like there's this whole tone of, it's just this sort of strange thing. But
well, I mean, for people who their real world environment is not luscious or enjoyable for whatever reason.
Right.
It's a wonderful... if they can escape into a space that, like we're in the desert and clearly it doesn't rain very often here. So to get into VR and be in a space that's raining and like really feel and hear, aside from, having the humidity in the air, it's really the only thing you're missing because it is so transformative. It's awesome.
And it can, and look, as a visualizing, as a person who's been talking about visualization for 20 years, you want to visualize abundance and you say, I don't know what it feels like. I've never, this allows you to experience ridiculous amounts of opulence in your home and get the feeling and that, and really say, man, yeah, I want this. I want this in my real life,
It does help with the visualizations. Natasha, thank you.
Giordano.
Yes, he agrees with you.
Yeah, but I can't remember about what.
Probably the cat.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's what it is.
Yes.
We're still going to get a cat. I just don't know when.
Yeah. I'm sure we are. So look, when we were going through the pictures, I accidentally showed something that I wanted to show later, but I wanted you to talk about your quantum entrepreneur thing.
Oh.
Because it's always just me and my metaverse all the time. Well, Tracey has a life and she's up to stuff too. How come she doesn't get to talk about what she's up to? So now I'm going to shut up.
Well, I'm just going to take a minute. So I'm actually doing a project with a friend of mine, Sharon Wilson. It's called the Quantum Entrepreneur Movement, and we are launching the Quantum Shift series on Monday. So the 28th, and it's a 3-week series. We're going to have some amazing quantum shift leaders interviewing, and we're going to go through some amazing processes on how to make quantum shifts in your life. And so you can join us.
At that moment, I cover up the URL. That moment. I wanted to say, as featured in the Bob and Tracey intro to the metaverse. Right?
Well, there
you
go.
This is you can get into our metaverse site and read all about it too. Sorry. Okay, there you go.
Yes,
Please.
exactly. So meetbobdoyle.com/QEM. Now, right this very second, we were having some redirect issues, so that...
No, I think I fixed it. Sorry,
You
I forgot to change. I so wanted to be able to say that, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, then there you go. Register and join us. It's free.
Okay. So she's looking at me like, okay, what's the next one? What's the next one? I don't really. Okay, yes, please. You have been every week. Every week we end the show and she turns and she goes, oh, I want to talk about it.
Okay, I can only imagine that you may have seen these. I mean, they're seemingly everywhere. These jelly little
poppets.
Poppets. I think they're called poppets. Yeah, it's like, bubble wrap that you can pop. Only you can continue.
They can't see it.
Oh, they can't see
Hold it up to. Look, the green.
Oh, the green. Okay, so you get the idea, right? Anyway, there's these little pops, and you just pop them through. And anyway, it's very addictive. It's just very addictive.
There's even those. We've talked about those oddly satisfying videos that we watch. There's people who just do that, and when we go, I mean, they really are. When we go to visit my grandchildren,
yes,
we always pop over to Target. It's very exclusive.
Target.
And we go straight to their toy section. And there we spend an hour and a half going, I don't know. They have everything. If we get more Legos, they're going to kill us. And they can't do a car. It can't have slime in it.
Oh, gosh.
Right?
Oh, my gosh. Can I just tell you?
Please.
Oh, children. So even as teenagers, I should have said no to slime.
She's so sucked into this. She has no idea that she's doing it right by the microphone.
Oh. Sorry, guys. Anyway, these are really cool.
Well, there's gazillions of them.
Yes, and now you can even get them at the dollar store. So it's like you don't even have but in this oddly satisfying videos, they actually also show them making these and pouring them out and everything.
Are you serious? You've seen that?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Oh man, you guys! I'm sure we've talked about it before, but if you have not yet gone to YouTube and done a search for oddly satisfying videos, please do that. It's like buying a drugstore of yummy drug. All you have to do is watch it. Look, it is the most relaxing, mesmerizing, because these are little clips of things that are maybe 3 to 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's just you'll see if you've ever done it.
It's oddly satisfying.
I won't even try to explain it. Just do it, and you let me know how deeply you got sucked in there.
Comment below if you do this and what you experience, because I'm very curious.
Yeah, have you ever watched them? If you have, type 1 for yes, type 2 for no, and then if you type 1, I don't know, say something about it. Contribute to the conversation.
Yeah, we're addicted to the oddly satisfying videos. In fact, quite honestly, they're often just playing in the background on the living room TV.
It's like during dinner.
Dinner.
At any given moment, if you look at us at the dinner table, you'll see us,
We don't actually watch regular television. This is what we do.
And this is how it works. It's like they last 3 to 5 seconds. And so the minute she's doing something in the kitchen and I'm standing there watching, and it's so cool. So you're sucked in. But by the time you can say, you got to see that, it's gone.
Right.
So it's
just
to
watch them over and over.
No, trust me. And we do.
And we do. I've seen the same ones because you catch different things. And they have different series. So one of them is how things are made.
Yes.
So it's almost all tool and die kind of stuff where they're,
assembly lines. Like that.
It's so amazing and mind blowing because I actually got to understand how certain things are made, and it's really very cool.
Like yesterday, though, and then some of them are surprisingly like the manual labor that goes into some of these things. Like yesterday, I saw how matchsticks, starting with this big log, and these guys have this huge, like flexible knife thing, and they're sheathing off the bark, the outer bark, and then it's this process of getting this thing smaller and smaller, and then breaking it up and drilling it out into. It's fast. It's just things you don't think about. It's like you go, oh yeah, I guess these come from somewhere.
Amy says they're awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're awesome. They're a great thing. Like if you're ever sick, home at sick or if you can't sleep.
Oh, it's really great because it is mesmerizing and it does bring you into that, like, I don't know if it brings you into theta.
Alpha, theta, something. It puts you like you'll be, if you want to, you'll get to a state. And the thing about YouTube is just choose one, even if it's like 30 minutes, 8 minutes or whatever, and it'll just keep playing just tons of them. You can go on for freaking ever.
And we do.
Yeah. And look, I don't get money for this, but if you don't have YouTube Premium, just freaking spend the money so you don't have commercials during all that. It'll make you crazy.
It's the best $11.
It is the biggest stress relief. It's the most, let's like, take my money and get those ads out of here. Because we run a lot of YouTube for that and then so just background. Things. Whenever we have a party, we've got something going on these screens, a fireplace or some other, a flyover, a 4K of, and there's no freaking way there's going to be ads up in my grill, messing up our party vibe.
We need to have a party again.
No, we need to find an affiliate program for YouTube Premium. My hair looks particularly gray today. I think it's
particularly gray.
Gray, yeah. You must be stressing me out or something.
Well, look, I'm looking really white, so maybe we're too. Hold on, maybe we're too.
The light's too hot.
The light's too hot. Better?
Better get a bucket. Oh, we still got that quantum entrepreneur thing up there.
Oh, well, that's good. Join us.
Yes, for what she said.
Yes.
All right, so we have all of like 3. Oh. Good. Hold on. Where is it? No. Too many buttons.
Wait, before you hit the button, I just want to say happy birthday to Judy Morio.
Happy birthday, Judy.
One of my favorite people on the planet.
If she was watching the show, if she was a loyal listener,
it's her birthday. She's out all celebrating the more reason. She's celebrating her. That's what she should be doing. No, I'll just make her watch the replay. Anyway, okay, go ahead. Happy birthday, Judy. We love you.
I wanted to share this because this is just this random thing. And it was, I think this was like 2 weeks ago or 3, forever ago.
Oh, 2 weeks ago.
The little Snapchat thing. Just in case anyone of you didn't see it and you need to get your cute on, here we go. I don't know what happened with the audio there. Anyway, you're just a monkey. It's a cute little monkey. Well, that killed a couple of minutes. All right, so we are...
He does this to me. It's like I'm sitting on the couch, I'm doing work, I have no makeup on, I'm in, sweats and whatever, and yes.
Right. Jason's comment was...
me into a monkey.
And when I posted, I was like, she didn't know I was doing this, and she didn't, but Jason pointed out, and he's probably right, that she knew you were doing something with her face. She pretty much knew, like, if she's not wearing makeup, you're not filming for posting, you're not going to... So that means you're doing something, true. So it's a safe bet. And so the monkey face was just cute. I just loved it so much.
It's cute. Yeah. So yes, I'm off in an avatar. In fact, actually, you guys hardly see half the stuff that he does.
Oh my God, my phone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's like, seriously, if something happened to me and someone found my phone and they were just looking through my pictures to get a sense of me, they go, right. Good riddance. This guy did
Lucy!
Not need to be on the... I know, how nice that Lucy's
here. We miss you.
Take that drop out, just that one little drop, and she can play it on her timeline from time to time. Lucy! I couldn't possibly get my voice that high.
I was just talking with her about her with Angel.
Yes, I was there.
Yes. So, I know your ears were ringing.
Maybe that's it. And she was magnetized to this broadcast.
Ooh, that's it. I like that. That's
Right.
good. Yes.
That's right. We love birds.
We love you, too.
All right. Well,
Okay.
ladies,
We love
gentlemen, boys, girls, I'm sure there's a lot of children watching this.
Andy.
Gathered around going, but these guys are the coolest. They're the hippest. No, seriously, friends, you got to check this out. That's how kids talk today, right? Bruh. Like, yeah, no, bro.
Oh my God. Did
Yeah,
we
no,
talk
bro. You
about
got to
that?
check it. No, yeah. No, I wanted to, and you told me not to.
Well, we can have we can talk about the conversation. Oh my gosh.
Well, we can't now.
We'll do it next week.
Hold it over to next
Okay, so next week. Yes, gotta love LOA.
Next week. So
next week we'll talk about how teenagers talk and how interesting it is.
That's right. So that'll keep you on the edge of your seat for the next 7 days. 23 hours, 23 and a half hours. 6 days, 23 and a half hours. See,
What
there,
is that?
Giordano's got it. Sup, bro?
Sup, bro?
Sup,
Yeah,
bro?
exactly.
Sup,
What
no,
is
yeah,
that?
yeah,
It's
no,
like-
yeah, no, no, yeah.
I'm wearing
yeah, no.
one, but I don't get it.
Right,
Anyway.
it's not spelled correctly. Everything's wrong with it. Anyway, all right. Well, so you just always said, we'll see you next week. We'll see you in the
next week.
metaverse.
Thanks
Just
for
keep
joining
watching.
us.
Tell all your friends how much you care about
Yes.
them. That's my message for today.
Love it. See you guys soon. Love you,
Yes,
bye.
we will.